Hello.
Good evening. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing okay. How are you?
Doing all right. A little sore. Did some yard work over the weekend, but uh,
Oh, good for you.
well, is it though? Is it? Yeah. Transplanting bushes. That was more work than I expected, but I should have expected, but I did.
Oh, I should have done some work today, but I was lazy after a lazy weekend. So there you go.
Lucky you. Just rub it in my face.
That's right.
Cool. But welcome to everybody out there that is here for episode 10 now, session number 10 of Grant Takes Command. Scenario 9, the Overland campaign, and we are shifting gears into the evening, and we left it on we had quite a cliffhanger last time, and I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be exciting, so we hope we left you as excited as we are to continue. I know you've had a week to mull, so
I had and mulling's about the right answer. I really don't know how this is going to go. I mean, I feel like on the one hand I should feel comfortable, but I don't because we have a lot of game left to play, and you're very far south. I didn't. Sometimes it helps to zoom out and see just how close Richmond is to your units.
I just did that. I absolutely just did that. I was like, and I couldn't remember. I was like, I know there's a lot of readouts out there, but where are the forts? Oh, there are the forts. Okay, so I'm gonna have to deal with
Yeah.
forts at some point. But
Yeah, the
yeah,
readouts are not manned, so that's not good.
that's right. Get the teenagers and the old men out there. Go
Yeah.
have a musket. Well, we'll see. I mean, so much as always will depend on the dice in this game, especially the first initiative. But let's turn our eyes to corrections. You mentioned something that we had overlooked, and now is your time to do it if you want to do it now. So why don't you tell everybody about it?
Oh, yeah, there's a section. One of the things I did while I was away was I read through the rules again and found a couple things. And one thing was Confederate reorganization, section 21. Once per game, I may reorganize no earlier than May 19th. Automatically happens on May 23rd. And I thought, boy, there's a lot there to do. But now that I've looked at it, there's actually not much to do for me because I haven't done a particularly good job of organizing my units in the off map. So I can't like create divisions. Pickett's not sick. And the only thing I have to do is move B.R. Johnson, the commander, over to B.R. Johnson, the brigade.
Well, that's hard. Okay.
That's
Don't
it.
pull a muscle on that
Now
one.
I have a bunch of rules to deal with activating leaders with Pickett and Hoke. But again, I don't think that hasn't applied, so I don't think anything, we haven't broken anything in that real change.
Okay. Well,
And there's limitations on creating divisions now. I have to have at least 9 manpower. I don't, because Hoke and Pickett are split between the various 3 boxes plus on map stuff. So that's it for that. The other thing I found is I didn't realize I had a gunboat.
you
I get a
you do
gunboat.
have a gunboat.
And he goes, where does he go? Yeah, so I can drop him right there.
Nice. Okay.
I got a
You
gunboat.
do.
Probably not going to do anything, but I've got
It's
one.
timely that you mentioned that because I, in between, went onto the time track and I just reviewed all of the perhaps boat movement rolls, all the amphibious stuff, and I too, because in the last strategic cycle, I completed the build of that depot at the landing. I am compelled to have my boats primarily transporting supplies up the Rappahannock. So that is the mode, and that will restrict how much amphibious movement I can do until the next strategic cycle when it will revert back to transporting troops. So I have marked that on there as of last turn 20 or 2 turns ago, last strategic cycle. So I am limited, I'm constrained by that. So I wanted to make sure that I
Oh,
had
okay.
that correctly because, and it was actually since turn 16 as well. So luckily, I've not been doing anything to break rules, but I have been transporting supplies up the river, and that means that I could not move as many troops if I chose to do that. But that's not been a factor. So there you go. Otherwise,
Go.
looking over the map, yes, we left poor Sedgwick in a precarious situation. So, gosh, what is going to happen there? I've got a problem. I can't abandon Ricketts because he's a 1, and, so much will depend on that first initiative. So I don't know what to do there other than just take it.
Well, we'll see. I bet you'll win it, so it'll be a non-factor.
Well, who knows? Let's see what else we got going on here. That was our only big no corrections. Nobody had pointed out anything, so I think that last time was a fairly clean session. And we are on game turn 22, which is May 25th, so I'm creeping ever closer to that May 31st abrupt end to the game. And now I really need to get into high gear, so I need some clear marching days. I need to survive some of this counterattacking, countermarching by the Confederates. So we'll see how that goes. What else? I think that was pretty much it. Yeah, I looked things over, and I kind of have an idea of what I want to do this time, but so much will depend on good fortune, and we know where that lies for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I do not have a good feeling about these evening sessions. I don't know why.
Are you having a beverage tonight, Rogers?
No,
Please tell me you
no,
are.
not tonight. No, it's a Monday, so I got to go to work in the morning, and I got ton of work.
Yeah. Well, the only thing I do have working against me this time is I finally rolled the dreaded command paralysis, so that's -1 to my marching and for infantry and -2 for my cavalry. So I'm used to it. It's not like we're going anywhere fast, but otherwise I think we're good. You ready to continue on?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. So let's do our leader transfer phase. Well, as I mentioned, Sedgwick's not going anywhere. Burnside is good. Sheridan is good. Dorbert's good. I don't think I have a lot. It looks like I'm just going to keep things status quo. So no leader transfers for me.
I'll move AP Hill to Wilcox. Get sub 1 in range. I'll move Hampton down to Butler. I think that'll be it for me. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. Off map, I have no off map at the moment.
Okay, I think I'm going to put from the off map, I'm going to take Wise's brigade. He's going to get on the railroad, so he'll arrive next turn. So I move by rail this turn. So I can't move anybody else by rail.
Gotcha. Okay.
Don't let me.
Well, we've done everything we could to cut some of those valuable railroads. Okay, so county control has not changed. And any attachments? I don't believe I've got any.
I would like to attach Haygood to E. Johnson. He's a brigade. He's under Lee and Ewell. He's a brigade. He's going to increase his control O 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to pick up 1 piece of artillery. He's going to go back under there. Okay. I think that's my only other option there. So that's it for me.
All right. Well, nothing for me. So it's on to the action cycle. Ooh, let's see. Does it really matter who rolls the first one? I just have a feeling statistically you're going to get it. So why don't you roll our first one for us this week? And good luck as always.
Okay. Yep, good luck to you. Here we go. Initiative. It's tied at 4. So that is a Confederate. So we'll attempt an assault. You will activate E. Johnson to fatigue 1. Here's the attempt. It does come off. So right now, I have type of +1. Ratio, I now got a +1. I have a tactical of a +1. And I have a Lee bonus of a +1. Artillery is now 4 to 2, so artillery is covered. Get a +4 final flank. So that's 8 up, no terrain. So I will not attempt the grand assault. I'll just go with what I've got, which for a final total of a +8.
That is what I see.
Here's my attack roll. That's going to be an 11.
Okay. And here's the defense. Okay. So it's a +8 on 7. It's going to be. So +8 on a 7 is 3 DR. And I'm double demoralized. So that really hurt. 6 more victory points to you, sir. So, uh, 1, 2, and 3. That puts me now at 30 manpower losses. That's 60 points negative. This is going to be my first away. That's 4. Looks like 4A. Or, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to there.
I had no effect on me. Wow, Turbot's completely recovered. I didn't realize that. I will not take the hex. Initiative. Mine again. Stewart will activate. Chambliss will need an extend march. Rosser and Lomax. There's their movement, 2 dice plus 3. That's 8. Rosser will go first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's Chambliss's extend march. He's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll take Lomax there as well if I can get there. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Initiative. Mine again. You will take E. Johnson and Early to Teague 1. Here's their movement. 3. Early's going to go 1 to there. 1, 2 to there. Initiative. Yours.
Getty will march. Straight up roll. Or actually, -1 roll. So -1 for command paralysis. And he will just go 1 hex to there.
Okay.
Initiative. Yours.
AP Hill will activate Heath, Wilcox, and sub 1. Go 4 hexes. Hill will transfer to sub 1. Heath will go 1, 2, 3. Wilcox go 1, 2 to there. AP Hill will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Initiative. Mine.
Die roller really does love that second die.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? E. Johnson, you'll attempt an assault with E. Johnson on right. Here's the attempt. Does come off. We'll attempt a grand assault with Lee. Does come off. I could bring in both if I wanted to. So I'll bring in Anderson as well. So the ratio now goes to +2. Artillery stays off. Comes off. So that's going to make the final 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. Is that what you see?
So that's 23 to 7. So that's 3 to 1. So that's +2. Ratio, type. Yep. +8.
Okay, another +8 attack. Oh.
Oh boy. Defense. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, the die roller just hates me, man, so much. So that's +13. Right is, I believe the term they use is shattered. Shinobi. Shattered.
So he is a 7. Wow, that brings it up to a 5. That's brutal.
Yeah. 13. Wow, 5 DR. Man. Okay. Any other time I think I probably would have quit this, but I guess I just have to keep going. I mean, there's a bloodletting here that I just have to take, apparently. So they are reduced by 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Double demoralized. And 3. And they go 1 away, 2 away, 3 away, 4 away, 5 away, 6 away. Whew, brutal.
I think I'll move Anderson in, but I won't move Lee and Ewell over.
35 manpower losses. 17,500 men have perished thus far.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I like to do initiative roll. That's yours.
Yay! All right. What are we going to do now? You have kept the initiative. So I feel like I need to do this. So let's see if we can't rebuild a line here. Warren's going to activate the 5th Corps. We're going to get a movement of just straight up. It's 2. Transfer to Robinson. Griffin's going to go 1. And they'll just go 1, 2, and Crawford to there. Initiative. Mine again. We'll activate all 3 of them again. Have some extended marches. Here's movement straight up. 3. Griffin will go 1, 2, and 3. Warren will go 1, 2. And Crawford will just join him there. Extended marches for each. So Griffin first. He's okay. Crawford, he flips.
Oh, he's exhausted.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Robinson, he's okay. He's okay. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Initiative. Mine again. I've got to make this thing work up here. It's just driving me crazy. Hancock's going to activate Gibbon and Mott. Here's movement straight up. 2. Mott's going to go 1, 2. And they're going to go 1, 2. Initiative. Yours.
Ewell will activate early. Here's his movement. So 1. Go 3 hexes. Ewell and Lee will transfer to him. He'll go 1, 2, 3 to there. Initiative. Yours.
Merritt will go to 1, and he will put up a flanks refused. Initiative. Yours.
Longstreet will activate Field and Kershaw. Here's their movement. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Initiative. Mine. Same 2 divisions. Here's their movement. 6. Shaw will go first. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Should go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Initiative. Mine. I think the threat for now is going to be enough. You're going to have to deal with that. AP Hill's going to activate sub 1. This movement. 6 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Initiative. Yours.
I'll have Burnside activate everybody. Here's their movement. Straight up. 5. Potter and the artillery go first. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Initiative. Mine again. Take him to 2. Here's movement. Another 5. Potter goes first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Initiative. 5, 2, and a 5. That's peculiar. We'll we'll take them all to 3. Let's see what happens here. Movement straight up. It's 2. Transfer to Potter. The artillery will go first. They'll go there. Here's extended. They're okay. Then Potter's extend. He flips. Because of course. There. Wilcox extend. He's okay. 1, 2. And Stevenson's extend. He flips. I'm telling you, Roger, man. If I didn't have mediocre bad luck, I would have no luck at all. Next initiative. It's yours.
I forgot about Burnside. Just doing up in Hanover Junction was stupid. Well, sir, that's a problem, isn't it? I'll take E. Johnson to fatigue 4. Here's his movement. 5. Here's his extend. He's okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Gotta get him off the plank road. 4 and 5. Initiative. Yours.
Barlow will march. Come out of his entrenchments. Here's movement. -1. 1. Initiative. Yours.
I guess AP Hill will activate everybody within range. 1, 2. That's everybody, actually. Yeah, everybody's within range. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Wilcox goes to 2. Heath goes to 2. Anderson goes to 2. He'll need an extend march. And sub 1 will need an extend march. Here's their movement +2. 7. Okay. Hill will transfer to Heath. Anderson will move first. Here's his extend march. He's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hill and Heath will go next. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wilcox will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to ground squirrel. Here's sub 1's extend. He's okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to Chili's Tavern. Initiative. Yours.
So Burnside will attempt an assault with Potter and the artillery to 4. We're going to target this one on the railroad.
Okay.
So here's the assault attempt. It comes off with both. So I see a +1 for the assault, and then a 4-to-1 ratio. So that's a +3 for ratio. And then I've got artillery covered now with 6 to 4. So I just see a
final of a +4.
+4. And I just need to get an R. Okay.
R or R.
Big R, little r. Okay. So here's the attack. It's an 8.
Should be enough.
And by by the skin of its teeth. That +2 is enough to destroy it. Okay.
Yep.
So let's
It's now a readout, apparently, for me.
let's put a readout in there. And +2 on 9. What was this? What did I suffer? So 9 +2. I lost a man.
DA?
Yeah. Hooray! So costly. And so we'll take that off of Potter. I wish he had not disorganized. But we will take the hex. Alright, initiative. It's mine again. Okay. Burnside's going to activate Wilcox to 4. Here's a movement straight up. 2. I swear, some days. It's Monday. That's why. It's a Monday. Got a case of the Mondays. Alright, let's see what the extended march is. +2. He survives. He was going to transfer no matter what. Let's go 1 to there. I have 1 remaining. I'm going to make a hasty attack on that fort. So I just have a -1 for hasty, +4 for ratio, and -1 for your artillery. So I see
Final of a +2?
+2. Yep. It's +2 attack.
Okay.
It's an 8.
Oh, did it. +6.
So either way.
That's no effect on you at all.
Alright, so let's put another. And we'll advance in. Alright, next initiative. Mine again. Okay. Burnside's going to activate Stevenson to 4. Here's his movement straight up. So I'm just going to stay where I am. Stevenson's extend march +2. He's going to lose a manpower. And just go there. Pick the wrong turn to have command paralysis. Initiative. Mine again. Alright. Sheridan will take J.I. Gregg. Here's movement 6. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to there. Initiative, yours.
AP Hill will take Heath and AP Anderson to fatigue 3. Here's their movement. 8.
Killing me, man.
Okay. AP Hill, stay with Heath. Anderson's extend march. This will be +1. And he flips.
I think I owe you an extend march for Greg, so before you do anything, he's going to flip, or he's going to lose a manpower, so that makes a difference.
Oh, okay. Okay, Anderson will go first. As I said, Hill stays with Heath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 3 movement points remaining. What would Sheridan like to do?
I'll make you earn it. I'll stand.
Okay, I have 3 left, so I'll make a normal attack. So this will be, it'll be a ratio of +2. Tactical is going to be even. I have 2 guns to your 1 gun. That's going to be a -1 for artillery, so I'll add that later. Now I do have 5 hexes covered for a flank of a +2, and artillery will be a -1. So the final is going to be a +3. Is that what you see?
Yep.
Okay, +3 attack. 5.
Here's defense.
+3 result. A 6 as he's fatigued out.
I got a DR.
Yeah, you're just you just get a DR. Now AP Hill with Heath, his extend march. He's okay, and he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to there. Initiative? Mine. Well, we just can't have Burnside sitting there like that. So AP Hill will attempt an assault with Heath. Here's the attempt. Does not come off. That was unfortunate. Initiative? Yours.
Getty will march. Here's his movement -1. Extend march +1. We'll go there. Initiative, yours.
You will take early fatigue 3. I didn't want to do this, but I think I have to at this point. Here's his movement. 4. Here's his extend march. He's okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. What would that stack of cavalry like to do?
We'll stand.
Okay. Initiative? Mine? With your flanks refused, I think the flank is only a +1. Is that how you would calculate it?
That's what I was saying, yeah.
This hex would come off, and then your flanks refused takes down the +3 flanks, takes down a +1 flank. I don't think I need to do that yet. You're not going anywhere. Take Wilcox to fatigue 3. There's his movement. He could go 6 hexes. Here's his extend march. The 3, he's okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Initiative, yours.
Warren's going to activate everybody in range. Fatigue level 3. Here's movement straight up. That's good movement. He's going to transfer to Griffin. And extended march of +2 for Griffin. He flips. And they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Robinson will go next. Extend +2. Actually, just +1. He's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Crawford's extend +2. He's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're good there. Initiative, yours.
I've got this unit that I did hunting way down here at Chaffin's Bluff. I'll take him to fatigue 1. He'll lose his entrenchments. And here's his movement +1. Ooh, 7. He was fired up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to there. Initiative. Mine again. Take Hutton again. 6. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Initiative, yours.
DM Greg will march Davies. Come out of entrenchments. Here's movement -2. It is a sight to behold, Roger. Let's just go overland to there. Initiative, yours.
I'll take Wilcox fatigue 4. I gotta get him back down there. Here's his movement. Then march. It's gonna bite me in the ass, isn't it? No, it didn't. He didn't get very far. 1, 2. Initiative. Mine. I'm gonna pass.
I'll march DM Greg again. Go to 2. So he can go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Initiative. Yours.
Pass again.
Hancock will activate Mott to 2. Here's his movement of straight up. 5. They will transfer to Mott. I'll go there. Make a prepared attack on the 2nd Maryland. The time for subtlety is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Okay, so it's going to be a +1 for prepared and +2 for tactical. And you have 3, I have 10, so it's a +2 for ratio. And you have 3, and I have 2 artillery, so it's a -1 for artillery. And I've only got 4 hexes covered, so I see 5 up, 1 down.
Yep, final of a +4.
Okay. +4 attack. Here we go. 7. Of course, you roll the 6. There you go. Man. It's just not getting any better, Roger.
So it's a +1 attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at D. A 10.
Yeah.
1D for you.
Alright, so I lose 1. And he flips. And I get those. I give you some more manpower losses. And you go nowhere. Initiative. Possible end of turn. I'm not going to contest it.
There's nothing for me left to do, so yeah, I'll let this turn end.
Frankly, I am done for the day, morally and physically. I haven't had dinner yet, and I just don't. I don't know what's going on the next time I throw the dice, but it does not seem promising. So I'm just gonna say let's have this one turn here. Let's finish out the turn. I have a couple of forage attempts, I believe. Yes. So I'll start over in Louisa Courthouse. Louisa is a 1, 2, or 3. For that Artie? No. Wadsworth is 1, 2, 3? He does. So, gets that. And Artillery Reserve 2? No. Oh, and way up there, of course.
You've got Kitching, and Horse Artillery.
Honestly, do not care about these guys anymore. Horse Artillery, 1 or 2? Okay. They proved me wrong. Kitching, 1 or 2? Alright. They're back in it. So I'm going to hit Recover Sunshine. And get that stuff. You have recovered. Okay. So, let's advance our turn. Going to go on to May the 26th. Hopefully it'll be a better day, but it really just depends on this random event, which I'm going to roll for us because I want to be the architect of my own destruction. Here's the roll. It's 7. Union Night March. Well, didn't work last time. Maybe it'll work this time. So that's promising. Let me clone that. We'll see if we can get an army activation, but Grant's really out of position now, so I'm just going to go ahead and say today was poopy. That is the technical military term for the Union. Anything and everything, Murphy's Law, that could happen in the face of trying to respond to your amazing initiative. And I mean that truly in the sense of Lee and his desire to always keep the initiative in battle. That's what's very true today. You just hammered the 6th Corps every 6 ways to Sunday and broke up all of that string of units that I was having moved down towards Henrico County. So that was fantastic. And the only little glimmer, shining glimmer today was Burnside. I can't believe it. Or as I like to call him, Old Fort Buster is his name now.
Yeah. I was hoping to get that initiative and hoping to hurt Ricketts, which I did. Then I got the second attack on Wright, which went really well. So that was part of my goal was to get some manpower losses. put you on the hole. You did great with Burnside. I should have been putting people in those forts, but you've broken through there. I think AP Hill did a great job getting down there, so I think I can recover.
Yeah, I think you're in a pretty good spot. It really was just a moral victory for me to get down there to say, "Hey, I'm threatening Richmond," but I think the clapback is going to be worse for me now because I've got the victory points up, and let's assess our numbers here. I've got 37 manpower losses, right? So that's
Yeah.
minus 74, and you've got 12, so plus 36 for me. So that's what minus 38. I've got 18 positive points for that. So yeah, it's still a hole. The hole's getting bigger. Um, I, I'm really running out of time here to make any kind of difference on capturing Richmond, holding Richmond, and there's if it was if it was points every turn, that'd be great. But I think it's over, and I haven't conceded yet, which is unusual for me.
I mean, there's still, I think, a lot of game to play, personally, because you've got unit. I mean, you're going to get the reinforcement segment. You're going to get a flood of new recruits. At some point, I mean, I think the wheels are going to start to come off for me a little bit because I'm just waiting for that to happen.
Well, you've been really effective in strategically bleeding me, not only for the points. Clearly, that's a big factor, but you managed to do exactly what I didn't want to happen, which is you're getting the strings of initiatives to catch the units and destroying them in detail. So you've gotten 2/3 of the 6th Corps completely screwed. So I can rebuild those and I can get them into a position where they can help with flanks and things like that. But Cedric is trapped yet again, although this time I was able to get the flanks refused marker in there. But I'm just so scattered and disorganized. Today you just got these phenomenal movement rolls just when you needed them, and you were able to surround and attack, and it's just, yeah. So unfortunately, I knew I was going to be reacting a lot after the first roll. I was like, I kind of wrote Sedgwick and Ricketts off. I said, okay, they're going to get thumped. But when you went after Wright and got the manpower losses on him, he was my backup. He was my backup
Yeah.
quarterback. And I was like, oh no, he's gone too.
Well, I was hoping to hold the line at the Ground Squirrel Bridge, but I had to give it up when Burnside made his dash to Richmond,
And that's why I did that. I had to give you something to react to. And that was the only way I could peel those off because I was afraid you were just coming after next the 5th Corps and just take them apart.
yeah, that was the idea. Yes,
I got to take the county seat, destroy the depot, which would be, some bonus points.
that's big points. Yeah.
But I've got to do that and hold it for strategic segment after strategic. And then at the end of the game should end on May 31st, then I get points for being within range of Richmond. So yeah, but I think they've got to be undemoralized. So that's a big factor. That's huge, and that's never a guarantee around you, sir.
Well, one of the reasons, and I know people were like, "Why, Roger, you're letting him just walk right through the wilderness," is I always get my ass kicked in the wilderness. It doesn't matter which side I'm playing. I don't know how many, we've played how many scenarios up in the wilderness, and I played other people in the wilderness.
Yeah.
It just doesn't matter. I get beat in those woods.
It's hard for me
so I just stayed out.
The hardest thing for me in this whole series, and this is just a reality check for everybody, is when the manpower losses are getting the better of you, and I'm clearly I'm well past that point. I mean, for me, I'm hemorrhaging manpower, and it's like I got to keep going though. I can't. I don't know what to do. I mean, because I've got to keep trying. I've got to keep trying, and somebody's like, "Stay down, man. You're beat." So that's what the comment section for people. If you think this is over, go ahead and let us know. I'm hoping the next turn's gonna be a little something, but it's yeah. Hope springs eternal, man. Anywho, thank you for a great day. Great.
You're welcome.
It's still fun. It's fun. Everybody take a moment, click like and subscribe as usual. Yeah, we will see you here next week It may be the last session. We don't know, but Roger seems to think there's more game to play than I do. But all it takes is one good series of things to happen. I was really elated when I busted a couple of forts today, so got the moral victory. Yay! But Roger, until next week, sir, have a great one.
You too. Thanks. Bye bye.